Okay, so I'm making a quick video out of convenience. I'll write this all up later, but I just want to make a quick video. I know I'm not like Michael B. Jordan or Brad Pitt, but I'll make the best that I can. Okay, today is November 13th, 2025. November 13th, 2025. Okay, so this is for CUNY, Baruch College, and HRA. Here's the situation. I just want to make something quick because I mean, literally, like this entire fall 2025 semester, I spend literally hours and hours every day just writing up emails over and over and over to deal with all these situations. So I just wanted to make something quick. If anyone wants to get the gist of what's going on, I'll make this under 10 minutes. Okay, so here's the situation. I always treat everyone at CUNY Edge with the utmost respect at all times. I always treat everyone at CUNY, Baruch College, HRA, HRA Tag, DSS. I always treat all those people politely and respectfully at all times, no matter what. Okay, listen. I always treat everyone at Star Career Development Center politely and respectfully at all times. There's nothing that is going to change that. Nothing is going to change that. Regardless what happens with my HRA fellowship, I always treat every one of those places politely, respectfully, professionally. I've had 2 HRA fellowship jobs, one at LaGuardia Community College, one at Baruch. I never missed 1 second. I was always on time or early. I was always professional, polite, respectful. Okay? So I have nothing but good things to say about everyone at CUNY Edge. They have done, they're very helpful. They're nice as can be. I have only good things to say about everyone at Star Career Development Center. I have only good things to say about HRA 16th Street, HRA Tagged, DSS. I have no issue with anyone at Baruch College, CUNY, whatever. I have no idea why this is happening. I'm trying to politely, respectfully, and professionally rectify a situation. There's no negativity. There's nothing besides just professional, polite, respectful, and positive. Okay, here's the situation. All my financial aid is gone. I have not paid for fall 2025. I owe $2,000 for 2 classes. I dropped one of the classes, but I think I dropped it after the date when you're allowed to get the money back. So I contacted Tuition Appeals. I said, can I please get the money back? Well, not get the money back because I didn't pay. Can I please get that 1,000 removed because I have to deal with these other situations? Whatever they say, I'm polite, respectful. I'm polite. I have nothing bad to say about anyone at CUNY. The Weissman department is cool, even though like the Weissman department denied a request to drop my spring classes. I have nothing bad to say about them. I understand everyone is following protocol. Everyone is doing their job. That the most important thing is to be polite. It's as long as you're asking for something politely, respectfully, and professionally, I don't see a problem with that. And then regardless if it's yes or no, you accept it and then you move on and you just try to elevate your life like what everyone's doing. Okay, so here's the situation with the HRA fellowship. So this is as far as I see it. Basically, as far as I see it, with the HRA fellowship, for fall 2025, thousands, if not definitely thousands, but probably tens of thousands of CUNY students who received public assistance started their HRA fellowship jobs in September 2025. Today, it's November 13th, 2025. I still have not started my first hour. There's people that started 2 months ago. So what I'm saying is I don't want to give all my details because, I want to make this public, but basically I owe either 1,000 or 2,000 for fall 2025, which I have not paid. I've not paid for this semester. If I don't come up with the money by the end of January, beginning of February 2026, I can't graduate. So I have a 3.7 GPA with 3.7 with 5 classes left to graduate. And this is at Baruch College, BARUCH College, CUNY, City University of New York. The only reason that I even got into Baruch College, they couldn't even find my SATs. I'm 49 years old. They didn't even have, they can't even find my SATs. It's like, where do you keep some SATs from 1994, like 93, 94? They don't even have my SATs. So, like the 93, like, oh, where's Mark Pine? Like, it's in like the Library of Congress. So, the only reason I even got into Baruch College is because I started at a City University of New York community college. So anyway, my HRA fellowship, which is a job very greatly offered to CUNY students from HRA. My job was supposed to start in September 2025, and now it's November 13th. It's 2 months later, and it still hasn't started. So now there's a Bursar hold on my account. There's a Bursar hold. I can't sign up for I can't sign up for spring 2026. So all the classes I need to graduate are booked. So now I'm trying to get scholarships, or maybe if I get some money from the HRA fellowship or whatever. Now I have to try to get I'm contacting people to get scholarships to get $2,000 so I could pay for fall 2025, so I could take 2 classes that don't count towards graduation, because all the classes I need to graduate now are booked. If I started my HRA, and listen, I don't care what anybody says. You're never going to get me to say anything negative about HRA Tag. You're never going to get me to say anything negative about HRA. You're never going to get me to say anything negative about Star Career Development Center. You're never going to get me to say anything negative about CUNY Edge. I don't care if someone says, oh, it was them. I don't believe it. Every one of those people, all they've ever shown me is that they want to help me. That's all they've ever shown me. If someone says, oh, it was this one, it was that one, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I have no idea why this happened, and nothing anyone tells me is going to make me believe any different. I do not believe that anybody intentionally did anything, or unintentionally, to put me in this situation. No matter what happens, if this is my last semester at school, I will always treat everyone from all those different places I mentioned politely and respectfully, whether I'm speaking with them directly or if I'm speaking about them. You will never hear me say anything negative behind their back. You will never hear me say anything negative to them directly. Boom. That's the most important thing. That's why I'm making this video. So here we are. So basically, I should have had the HRA fellowship in September. I would have had the 2 Gs. I could have paid the 2 Gs to the Bursar, and I could have signed up for classes and kept going, and everything would have been perfect. Now, for some reason, I'm not able to start my HRA fellowship job into November. There's only a couple weeks left until the semester is over, so I'm not going to have enough money to graduate. Now I can't graduate. So there was thousands, if not tens of thousands of CUNY students, because CUNY has dozens and dozens of schools. There's thousands and thousands of CUNY, there's thousands or tens of thousands, definitely thousands of CUNY students that started their HRA fellowship job in September. Now, someone could say, oh, well, not every CUNY student started their HRA fellowship job in September. Maybe some started in October, maybe some started in November. But my answer to that is this. How many CUNY students that are receiving public assistance are in my situation where they can't graduate and they're going to be kicked out of school on February 1st? I don't think any. I think I'm the only one. How many CUNY students who receive public assistance that did or didn't get the HRA fellowship now are not able to pay for fall 2025 and can't graduate? I'm willing to say that I have a feeling I'm the only one. So in my opinion, honestly, I think that CUNY should give me whatever the money I was supposed to earn, because it was a mistake. It wasn't my mistake. Anytime I have anything to do with HRA, Anytime I have anything to do for anything, I do it immediately. Immediately. I file my taxes. I know I said 10 minutes, I lied. Okay, I file my taxes. I'm on the IRS website in January. They're like, you can't file yet. You can't file. Like, you have to wait a week. I'm like, I want to file now. I'm like, I want to file my taxes now. I file my taxes in January. If anything I have to do, I do it immediately. I've had teachers tell me, Mark, stop turning. I'm turning, like, it could be September. I'm turning in work that's due in December. November, definitely. They're like, Mark, stop. Wait for the lesson. Stop turning in. You're turning in class. You're turning in homework 2.5 months early. I do everything early. I'm early for everything. I'm early. Everything I do, I'm early. I'm outside, and especially now, like, I'm 49. Like, I mean, I used to remember the days when we were sitting there reading newspapers. Now I have like my phone, my laptop. I'll show up 2 hours, 3 hours early. I show up early for jury duty, early. So it's not a question of me. It's not a question of any of the people. It's not CUNY Edge. It's not HRA. It's not STAR. It's not any. Listen, I don't care what anybody says. It doesn't matter who it is. I don't. And if anyone says, oh, it was this one, honestly, I don't believe it. Respectfully. I'm not going to speculate why I think this happened. It doesn't matter. But those people, I have no issue. Those people are cool as can be. Even if this is my last semester and this situation leads to me not being able to graduate, I would like to go to a CUNY graduate school. I'm contacting, I'm applying for jobs. I'm trying to open doors. Whatever. But if no jobs or nothing pops up, I'd like to go to a CUNY graduate school if I can. If I can, I can't. What are you going to do? Okay, so that's the situation. That's the situation. So I believe that CUNY should. I believe that CUNY should give me that money, or HRA, or somebody. I mean, it wasn't my fault. I was ready to work. I had all my paperwork in immediately. Everything. I just don't think it's fair that I can't graduate. I think I should be. I think they should. It's not even going to cost them anything. I don't even want the money. Take the 2 G's that I was supposed to make, give it to the bursar, and let me sign up for bio and bio lab for next semester, because I'm only taking 2 classes every semester. I'm only taking 2 because I pushed all the hardest classes to the end. I thought I was slick. Math, Spanish 2, bio. Let me sign up for bio. I mean, how is that not fair? And I'm leaving out other details. Like, I don't need to give the hardships of my life in a public video. Everyone I'm sending this video to, they know that they can fill in the blanks of the rest of the details. Like, I don't need to put myself out there like that. So anyway, that's it. I just wanted to make a video to show everyone 13 minutes for November 13th. It's just a coincidence. All right, if anyone has any questions, I'm going to write this all up later. Thank you. And honestly, okay, it's not going to be 13 minutes. It's going to be 14. Honestly, I have nothing but good things to say about CUNY. I have nothing good things to say about CUNY Edge. I have nothing but good things to say about HRA, STAR Career Development Center, HRA Tagged, Baruch College, the Dean's Office, the Weissman Dean, everybody else. I have nothing bad to say. I'm just saying, it doesn't matter why this situation happened. I just don't understand how I am the one student out of hundreds of thousands of students, or out of tens of thousands, or whatever it is, that is in this situation. And it's like, oh, sorry, you just spent 5 million hours to get to this, to get 5 classes away from graduating. You were supposed to have the money from this program, but for some reason you didn't get it. So now you can't graduate. It was nice meeting you, though. Good luck. Take care. Oh, thanks. And I'll still be a perfect gentleman. I'll be perfectly polite and respectful regardless. But I just can't believe that CUNY, who puts out this portrayal of helping elevate people, career-wise, financially, being, a caring school, which is what they portray. It's like, if you look at this situation, it's like, oh, sorry, we made a mistake. See you later. It's like, oh, thanks. Appreciate it. So that's why I wanted to make this video. I'll write this all up and I'll send this to everyone. But I wanted to, the most important thing, more important than anything, is treating everyone that I just mentioned polite and respectful to them directly and behind their back. That's the most important thing. Thank you and have a great day.